Today we're going to check out if the $5 Ozark trail knife works any better at cutting after I sharpened it, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. Well, this video is brought to you by you guys. You guys asked me in my last video on this knife, since it wasn't cutting paper or anything very well, to sharpen this knife up and try it again through the testing I did. So what I did was I got my Work Sharp sharpener here, and I did 10 passes on each side on every single station on this. So let's take it over to the table and see how it cuts now. Now we're at the table. We're going to do the same thing as the last video. We got a piece of copy paper here. We got cardboard, cordage, and a rope that we're going to use to try this out. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the piece of paper right here. I already got some cuts over here from a different video. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to do some short little cuts here, because I'm not the best on that. You can see how clean that cut is. That one was a little bit longer. It looks like this is cutting a little bit better than what it was in the first video before I sharpened it. Getting some nice little slices here. I am trying to put a curve in it. You can see these curves are pretty good. Still not bad for a $5 knife, but not the best. Right there it was starting to tear, but that could have been me. Get one more in here. So you guys can look at the slices that we made here. Not all of them are perfect. They are a little bit rough here. So let's move on and try the cardboard. Alright, now we got the cardboard here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to do some little slices here. Try to curve it. Try not to cut my table here, just so you guys can see. I am getting it started here to bend it, but then we're just going through. Still don't feel as good as the orange one, but it is cutting through. Let's finish that one off here. Now on the cardboard, it don't look too bad. If we look at the cuts here, we can see that the cuts are pretty much nice and smooth. This one had a couple little rough spots on it, but I'd say for everyday use, that is probably sharp enough. Let's move on to the cordage here. Now we got the cordage here, and I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Go like that. It did cut through the cordage pretty good in the last video, but we're going to fold this up here and then cut it again. You can see no problem there, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. We'll cut this one and we'll be done with the cordage. Really didn't have an issue with that in the last video, but you can see right here it's cutting through that just fine. Let's move on to the rope. Now we got the rope here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut it in half here. Show you guys what that looks like here on the end. Grab this piece, move it over here. Try cutting this one. See right there, it looks like it's fraying a little bit more on there. And then we'll do this final one. See how this works here. And you can see it looks like it's not cutting through it as cleanly there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys decide. And now we're going to go back and cut the paper again. Alright, now we got the paper here, and we're going to cut this again just to see how it goes on this one. That seemed like a pretty nice clean cut there. That one didn't. That one definitely didn't. Alright, that one was a decent one. That one was a decent one. That was somewhat of a decent one. Like I said, I'm not the best at cutting paper here with knives, but I want to give you guys an idea. I'm going to try to do one more here. Alright. Now what I'm going to do for a demonstration here, since this was the last one, this is everything you guys have seen in the past two videos. Now what I got here is my 704 tactical knife here. This is the Urban Ranger, the full-size one. I've been carrying this for a month here, and I haven't sharpened it. So just for a demonstration, let's see how this does. You can see and hear how much better that is. And like I said, this is a lot more money with a D2 steel blade, but this thing is nice and buttery smooth. Just so you guys have a demonstration. That was a bad one there. But I wanted to give you guys a demonstration of a difference in different price knives. This definitely keeps the edge a lot better than what the cheaper Ozark Trail one did. I'm running out of paper here, so it's getting hard for me to cut. But let's go ahead and stab it. You can see stabbing it. It cuts very nice. So let's go back to the $5 one. You can definitely feel and see that it's tearing more. But I would say for an everyday knife, this would probably be alright. Let's go back on top and I'll give you my final thoughts. So what's my final thoughts here after sharpening it? Like I said, I only did 10 passes on each side. But to me, this is a $5 knife. It's made of stainless steel. It don't say what. You know it's going to be a cheap steel for $5. I don't think it's going to hold its edge long. Now, if you needed a knife, say if you were on a trip or something and you had to go to the airport, I would snag one of these up during the holiday season, buy one, and then just toss it when you leave. Basically, somebody else came up with that idea, and I'm just reusing it, but it's a great idea. I don't think this is going to hold the edge real good on it at all. You can see that it did cut the stuff. So if you're not looking for a knife to like cut everything, I would say this is a fine knife, but I don't think it's going to hold the edge at all. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on it. So as always, don't forget to check out the links down below. Down there I have links to Axle Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.